What's going on, XYZ? Here's XYZ Nation. Told you I'd be trying to do this a couple times a week. Just wanted to talk about growth and when the Lord's dealing with you. What I really want to get at is where you are today in your walk, in your understanding, in your theology is not where you're going to be in 5 years, particularly if you stick with the Word of God and you have trusted sources and trusted people around you that you can continue to build and to grow in the Lord with. The Lord's been dealing with me lately on this passage from Mark where they come down from the Mount of Transfiguration and the man brings his son who the other apostles can't cast this demon out of, and he brings him to Jesus. And then Jesus walks him through the history. And the boy falls out right in front of him, starts shaking and foaming. And Jesus asks him basically, what do you want me to do? And he's like, I want you to heal him if it's possible, if you can help us. And please help us. I'm paraphrasing. And Jesus responds with something to the effect of, if all things are possible for one who believes. Like, what are you talking about if I can do this? If you believe, then it can be done. And then the man responds with, I believe, help my unbelief. Why do I bring that up? Because where I was, 10 years ago with that passage is not where I am now. Where I was the question of, if I believe, don't I have enough? Isn't just a little bit enough? But what I think I'm coming to now is there's levels. I believe for salvation, but then I believe for provision. And then I believe for sanctification. And then I believe that even the bad things that are going around me work out exactly as the Lord wants them to when I trust Him. That word believe is pistis in the Greek, or pistuo if it's a verb. It just means faith. So you're not where you are going to be. You're not where you were 10 years ago, and that's fine. Your theological views are going to change. They should change. You should be open to that with people that you trust in the Word of God and just going through trusted sources. That's why I like doing the podcast with the resident millennial and the microwaver, because they help me to open up and to consider some things that I haven't before. And I try to make sure I'm consistent with the Word, but I always want to be willing to stretch and to grow. So don't judge me too much, but yeah, y'all keep growing, keep in that Word, keep doing what you do. All right, man. Peace. Deuces. We out.